Christina manipulated me into making sure that I came to the happy hour on Thursday for our office. It was extremely fun. There was lots of good food. And if you didn't go, you did miss out. And I sucked for all the times I didn't go. And I will be going more often. And thank you for the push. And now I'm pushing y'all because it was fun.
All right.
I think it's a great opportunity for the office to kind of mingle in a more social manner as opposed to just talking business, because that's all we really end up talking about in the office.
Yeah.
So I had a great time. I hope everyone else did too.
So fun.
Everyone ate more than they should.
Oh my God, this woman ordered enough.
Christina ordered a second wing of food.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
But, you know, we're gonna be doing
It all went in the end. Don't you?
bowling night mixer this month.
Hey.
So I hope you guys can all, you know, make time to, you know, attend. I think it'll be fun. It's a little different from what we're usually doing. There will still be drinks and food, but there'll be some activity as well. So it's gonna be in the downtown, Little Tokyo bowling alley over there. I heard.
Fun.
Tokyo Lanes. Yep.
Yeah, so my friend's hooking me up with the rep there, and she just had an event, so we'll coordinate and give you the time. It's gonna be probably in the latter part of this month.
Yeah,
Sounds
there's a lot
great.
going on this month.
Yeah.
A lot. Anybody else who else? Tell me something good. Anybody online want to tell me something good? Not exclusive. Melanie's hair's growing back.
Yeah.
Double-edged sword. Great, that's pretty fast. That grew back.
I want to do a shout out to the Stoic group in the morning at 9 a.m. It's amazing. It's life-changing, career game-changing, everything all around. It's wonderful. I hope everybody joins. It's the best. Thank you.
Shout out, Melanie. All right. Anybody else before I move on? And who? Next. Here it goes.
Insane.
All right. Welcome to our new agent, Kina. We're excited to have her, and she is very excited. She's not here today.
Hey, Kina.
Are you online, Kina, by any chance? She's very excited. We're excited to have her.
Yay, Kina.
All right, you will be seeing her. Also, here we go, our safety tips. Let's see, safety tip for today is we'll ignore the number. Be sure to check the cell service of the property before showing. Call the listing agent if necessary. I doubt that's on their radar, but they might know that it's if there's bad cell reception there. If there is no or poor cell service, always take an accompaniment. Okay, got it. All right, yeah, I'll buy that. You know, as checks and balances kind of thing. Hey, Ethan. We're having an AC theater moment.
Super excited.
All right. Yeah.
Don't listen to the wind.
I think we're underutilizing it apparently.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Could you just?
Can we play the Barbie movie?
Yeah, exactly.
No, I saw it. Don't, no.
Brian.
Girl, it was so silly segment.
It was like Teen and Flintstones.
Look at this.
Beautiful people.
Am I in the way of some delicate? My body is setting it off.
I have no clue. It's never done this before.
I know. I've been here for a while.
I cried at the moment. My son was real.
Yeah, that is good.
I was. Yeah, I think, yeah, ours was too. My daughter and I were like.
I think it's ironic that it went out when you were talking about cell phone signal.
Yeah, right. Oh, there we go. There you go. It was a dramatic pause. All right, everybody, let's keep it going.
Okay.
We need to turn the volume back up.
I love the volume. Number 16, choose flight over fight. Always, while every real estate agent should take a basic self-defense course, The primary goal in any threatening situation is to escape from immediate danger. All right? Don't.
Yeah,
Uh,
know how to get out, know how to get out.
Meeting's back.
Exit strategy.
Yeah.
All right, okay, thank you, and let's see what's happening this week. Mega Camp, I'll be gone 15th and 16th, Christina and, maybe
Charlotte.
Tiffany and Charlotte and
Doncher.
Doncher. Oh my,
Doctor will be
getting them out of
going
the
to
house?
his first conference.
All right, are we gonna have a talk with him before to make sure, he behaves himself?
The dude is flying out like at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Jeez.
Oh, wow, he's excited.
More importantly, morning show. How's it going today, Lorna?
It is going very well.
Yeah, this is just a little taste of what goes on. Melanie already threw in on that. It's an amazing start to your day.
It's also a great time when, like, even the other day, we were all talking about how the heat, how it changed our open houses over the weekend.
I
So I
mean,
mean, it's
seriously,
really, it's a good resource.
and it's talking about what's happening right now in
Yeah.
our lives. So it's really an important way to go.
You know, so in a bigger kind of picture, the way you start your day defines the pathway for the rest of your day, right? And in that, you know, I've been having a little struggle in the morning. I've been picking up technology immediately and like starting my TikTok journey at 5:30 in the morning. And so that's wasn't a productive way for me to start my day. And so I have shifted back to, you know, getting out of bed, drinking a glass of water, meditating for 20 minutes, and then having my coffee, and then
Yeah.
taking the dog for a walk or exercising, one of the two. And then I can look at my.
Yeah, do all your.
But you can get the addiction.
Yeah.
TikTok rehab.
I agree, absolutely. I will surrender to that opportunity. I know it.
It's so hard. They have such cute doggies on TikTok.
Yeah. Boy, now that you're a dog.
So,
actually
but I feel so much better just in the half of a week that I've been readjusting my entry process and getting into and going back to the morning show. The morning show as part of that vernacular of your morning and just getting your head in the right place is invaluable.
It's so good. And then just knock your lead generation out, boo, 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 and then fall apart at 2 p.m. You just fall apart.
Taking that, who cares, right?
Just get it going.
New agent,
Yeah.
I will attest to the morning show. It's such a great resource too, and just to have it like modeled with the vets who like start their day right, and you're starting your day right. You feel like you're part of.
Hey
the
guys,
team.
it's gonna happen again.
And once we get into like the real estate stuff, you're learning little like nuggets. of-
Yeah, well, we love having you with us, Aaron.
Thank you. Are you just back there? Thank you, Aaron. I was just in a panic mode for a second. Yes, all right. No, get on there, get your party started. Training this week, plan your future, no Ignite on Friday, and then the restart of Ignite on Monday. Spark your career, embrace your job, connect with your market, and define your value. Tech, nurture your database, direct mail, and then opportunities, command overview on Monday, website 201, and database overview on Wednesday. This class is going great aside from that photo.
Oh, it's devastatingly handsome.
It's larger than life. Smolder. I think it needs a little more photoshopping for Smolder, but every Monday at 1 o'clock, it's going really well. People are showing up, they're engaged. There's a lot of great information. And you can jump in anywhere. Okay, bold. What is there something else for me to say about this? Everybody in this room should be going to bold. I've created a path for any financial challenges, and just because I believe that everybody should be in it. Cody is an amazing, compelling teacher. This is a guy who sells over 1,000 properties a year. I mean, he's doing something right. And he's plain and he's straightforward and he's compelling and inspirational. But he has committed to everyone in the room getting a referral or an opportunity on First Step. On First Step, he's committed to it, okay? So this is a workshop, okay? It's not sitting in a room just listening for 5, 6 hours. It's doing, listen, do, listen, do, listen, do, right? He's going to, it's a supportive, fertile environment. And questions, anybody have any questions? Anybody? It's in Culver City. It's tomorrow, it's the 10th is the first one. That's the next Thursday. Next Thursday, right? I'm going to keep pounding. I'm very sensitive to like overselling something, but I just don't, I can't oversell this enough, okay? I don't care if you're gonna miss one, if you're gonna do 7, it's going to move the ball forward. And it's such a small cost of acquisition. And if you pay, I'm gonna pay you half back. And if I pay, I'll pay up front too. I'm a people believer. I'll pay, and then you pay me back. Either way.
Going.
Who's going? Me? Okay, come on.
All the people on the board, you know, the picture right there?
No, I'm looking at the room.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering for those
You
that
two-
aren't,
you two
why,
are- You're in.
what was
You like it or
the
not.
reasoning?
Okay, you're in, whether you like it. or not.
Why not?
You're in.
I can't go. Charlotte, are you going?
Yeah, Chris, Charlotte signed up for the whole thing. All right, again, get in, do it.
Where are you going?
I have 3 conflicts. I mean, I don't know. Okay.
We'll talk about it. It's all good.
I'm
Right.
all about the shame.
I have, and you know I have no shame.
Everybody
Try
has a
another one.
conflict. It's,
There's no
you know,
giving a
it's
shit
a-
about.
it's
shame.
about making, you make your business a priority over certain conflicts. There's certain conflicts you cannot, that are not negotiable. I understand, but this needs to be a priority. You hear, you guys online, you hear me?
Is
This
there
needs to be a
still-
priority.
Is there still a rule about, like, you can't miss a certain
No,
amount of
no,
them?
no, there's no rule.
See?
You show up, you do the work,
I'll go in and have.
you
this.
show up, you do the work, you see the benefit.
All right, thank you. You're welcome.
And Gary, is this Gary about Mega Camp or about
All
Gold?
right.
All right,
I know.
all right, because I cannot deal with another Gary Mega Camp.
Hi, I'm Gary Keller, and I'm bold. In a competitive world of real estate, success demands more than just dedication and hard work. It requires a bold approach, skills, and a mindset that sets you apart from the rest. I want to welcome you to Bold, the ultimate real estate productivity program designed to help you unleash your full potential and take your career to new heights. In Bold, you'll get access to industry-leading strategies, techniques, and tools that will help you take more listings, close more deals, maximize your profits, and even elevate your business. But Bold isn't just another class. It's a transformational experience that empowers you to break through barriers and achieve extraordinary results. In Bold, you'll be immersed in hands-on activities, learn conversations that get you results, and track the numbers that drive your business. This isn't about giving you more knowledge. It's about giving you actionable strategies that produce real results. If you're ready, I know where I'd be. Sign up for a Bold near you today.
Can we hear him? Start Gary over.
Scooby Dooby, come on.
Hi, I'm Gary Keller, and I'm bold. In a competitive world of real estate, success demands more than just dedication and hard work. It requires a bold approach, skills, and a mindset that sets you apart from the rest. I want to welcome you to Bold, the ultimate real estate productivity program designed to help you unleash your full potential and take your career to new heights. In Bold, You'll get access to industry-leading strategies, techniques, and tools that will help you take more listings, close more deals, maximize your profits, and even elevate your business. Bold isn't just another class. It's a transformational experience that empowers you to break through barriers and achieve extraordinary results. In Bold, you'll be immersed in hands-on activities, learn conversations that get you results, and track the numbers that drive your business. This isn't about giving you more knowledge. It's about giving you actionable strategies that produce real results. If you're ready, I know where I'd be. Sign up for a Bold near you today.
Marketing aspect of that video get in the way of the content, which is this is an actionable experience, right? This is about putting you guys, this is like working with a physical trainer, right? It's you could be told, oh yeah, do this set of exercises and you'll achieve this. But if you're paying a physical trainer $200 an hour twice a week to get your body to where you want it to be, they're gonna put you to work, and they're gonna stretch you to uncomfortable places, and they're going to be deliberate about the precise actions to get the result that you want. Boom. That's it.
Pow.
All right. And these are some of the lovely people already signed up. Look at that. Right? Excellent. Dare to be bold. Drive into the details of DocuSign. I have to imagine that's you, Ethan. Oh, where's my head? Okay. So just go forward. So if you do not know, oh, this is a class, I'm sorry. If you do not know, every agent in this office, every agent with Keller Williams gets a free DocuSign account, okay? You have to sign up with DocuSign through the Command app, and you get that. And if you have a DocuSign that you've already paid for, you cannot merge the two, unfortunately. But you all get a free version of DocuSign, and it's probably better than the version you have, because with this you get DocuSign Rooms, which is an opportunity to have a completely virtual experience with your clients by bringing in the documents from zip forms and having that whole experience in a virtual environment. Boom. Okay. No. Okay, I'm just saying. Growth with your profit share. Grow with your profit with Command's agent referrals. Okay, so we've been heralding. Oh, let's go back one. I'm sorry. There is the class. This DocuSign class is August 8th on Tuesday. It's virtual, and sign up, add it to your calendar, register for the event, because these things do get sold out, or they reach capacity of how many people they can actually put on Zoom. Also, grow your profit with Command's agent referrals. There's actually a tool inside of Command that will help you connect with people across the country. I start with what you know. I started in Philadelphia because I know Philadelphia. I started to gather a group of agents, high producing agents in Philadelphia. For anybody that I know that needs assistance, I could refer them some money. It's real money. And thanks to Charlotte, who brought it to my attention, we actually now, in our meeting, we recognize people who are receiving referrals because it's real money. Oh, and when is that?
Oh, another thing on the Bold front,
August 8th.
there's a lot of, and I'm not honestly quite sure why. I think maybe it just signifies a level of commitment. But there's a lot of people in the KW groups, like the Facebook groups, the referral groups, they want specifically to refer to agents who have taken Bold. Just FYI. Yeah.
Oh, wow. All right. Excellent. So that's August 8th from 9 to 11. Again, register online. Register ahead of time. Connect your calls to KW Command. Ethan, there you go. There's Ethan.
So I was in a KW Tech call yesterday, and they revealed this new app that integrates with KW Command. It's productivity artificial intelligence, So I'm going to play a little video for you, a little demo. You can see what it's all about. Yeah.
Hey there, KW Command users or KW Commanders. Anyways, my name's Joseph, head of product with the Productive Call Assistant. I'm here to show you how to make productive calls as a KW Command user, allowing you to connect your current cell phone calls to your KW Command CRM. And it's never been easier. It's also never been done. So here we go. So what we're going to do is get an incoming call here from an unknown caller. This could be a lead, somebody that saw an ad online of a property you're selling. So we'll see the pop-down information come in. It's an unknown number. We pull information from many different sources to give you as much information as possible. I'm going to answer the call like a regular incoming call. All right. Then I see tap to open and take notes here. I'm just going to tap it and it brings me into productive workspace where I can actually start typing a note. Buyer. Okay, I could even do an in-call voice note using this yellow microphone button. I can hold this down and dictate a note and the other party will not hear me. Looking to buy a 3-bedroom detached home. Okay, so as you can see, that was transcribed with audio playback. All right. And I can also see the transcription of the entire conversation right now or even after the conversation. These transcripts are searchable by keywords. I'll leave some information on the recording setting options of Productive in the description below. All right, Productive can also detect tasks. So what I'm going to do here is dictate a task. I need to send him a welcome email tomorrow. As you can see, it transcribed the note. It also says created a task. And at the top where the task tab shows, you'll see the number 1 beside it. And if I tap on that, I will see that the task, send him a welcome email tomorrow, is in my task list. All right, I'm going to end the call now. And let's just say this is someone I definitely want to add to my KW Command CRM. All right, so I'm going to click Add Contact here at the top. Then I'm going to click Add to KW Command. Right, create new contact, and you'll see that the caller ID information has automatically been pulled in. So there's no data entry here. And you see there's an option here to add email and also an option to save the contact as well from your CRM to your phone contacts. But I'm going to uncheck that. I'll click Save. User successfully created. And now you'll see at the very top here, besides tasks, we should have your KW Command tab, which instantly brings you to the page of this contact, giving you all the information and accessibility of your KW Command CRM, including access to the quick action functions of KW Command. I could also click the timeline function. So I'll do the drop down here from details, timeline, and you'll see all of my notes, all of my tasks, the call recording and the transcription are instantly available in KW Command. All right, so now let's say when this individual calls me back, this lead, I want to make sure that I make the best impression possible. I want to remember what I spoke to them about. What you see here is the CRM caller ID, which shows me their name, shows me it's recording the call, the last contact date that I had with this person, and also a couple of notes on the account. So now I feel ready to answer the call. I'm going to answer the call. Hello, Elias. Oh, great. You got my welcome email. Fantastic. You get the point. So now let's just say I'm driving, I'm busy, I don't even have time to even think about taking notes. I don't have any time to go into my app and make notes. I don't want to pull over and write down notes on a piece of paper. I don't want to open other apps. I don't want to log into my CRM. I'm going to let the other party hang up first. And you're going to hear what is the post-call assistant allowing you to summarize your conversations.
Hello, Joseph. You can now record any notes you have for your call. When you're done, say goodbye or simply hang up.
I had a great call with Elias. I need to send him comparable listings tomorrow at 3 p.m. Goodbye. And there you have it. After the call, I'm just going to simply get a pop-down notification confirming my entire conversation with Elias, saying that the call has been logged to KW, transcript is available, and Productive even identified the task that I said, send comparable listings tomorrow.
God.
And when we talk about automatic, we mean automatic without you having to do anything. I'm going to go into the desktop version of KW Command, and you can see everything here under the activity screen of this contacts page. All my notes, all my tasks, call recording, and transcriptions are instantly available in your desktop version as well of KW Command. There it is, not only the fastest way, but the only way to connect your current cell phone calls to your KW Command CRM, making you the most productive realtor you can be. It's cheesy, but I like it.
Transcription alone.
Stay productive.
So, safety tip, assume
everyone you're talking to has this.
On that,
Brave new world.
on that topic, so it's standard, there's a default setting, so when someone calls you and you have this activated, there's like a standard greeting, letting them know that the conversation is being recorded, because of certain laws, you have to notify if you're doing both sides of the recording both sides of the conversation, but there's also an option to only record your voice. So the AI is listening for like keywords, and it'll automatically generate these tasks for you based on things it hears during the conversation. So there's actually a free trial available. It's only $19.99 a month, and it integrates with Command, but there is a free trial available if you guys are interested. I can show you how to
Play with it.
Yeah.
Wow,
Amazing and
Wow, wow, wow.
petrifying. simultaneously.
Yeah, that
Well,
you're called.
welcome to the rest of your life.
Amazon will
and
deliver the
terrifying.
next day.
I'm sure.
The same day.
All right, and Ethan, this is the framework for it. All right, so Ethan will help you do that if you like. Oh, what is this void I'm looking at? Monthly webinars, you got military, you got KW land relocation, social equity, you have military, real estate planning, and something else down the bottom there. All of that is on your KW Connect. KW Connect is a great place to start any learning journey or value add. Hey, Duncan. Hey, how you doing today?
Duncan slash
All right.
So-
Duncan slash who?
Mary.
Mary.
By the way,
Hopefully you'll discard that sometime.
yes, yeah, it's coming. It's dropping off soon. And I'm gonna go bowling, but the worst bowler on the planet, just so everyone knows. Last time I went, it was bumper bowl, and I didn't do so well on that. I know. I know. So anyways, hi guys, again, I'm Duncan, for those of you that don't know. I'm with Fidelity Home Warranty. Just a couple quick things I want to mention. I know last week I mentioned about these little cards we have, but these are super awesome. If you're going to gift a home warranty to your client, which we sometimes do, you can give this to your client and put it in this nice little envelope that says a gift from you, and it makes you look like the hero, which is the goal, right? Also, our pricing, our coverages are in this beautiful booklet with my face on it, in the PDF. Yes, I'm in the email. And also, there's a button for this digital version, which I'm happy to add certainly what's not covered as well, so you can prepare your client that certain things may not be covered with the home warranty. And lastly, one thing I don't see agents utilize, which they should, in a listing presentation, is seller's coverage. It's a great way to separate yourself apart. Maybe I'll do a training sometime on how to pitch seller's coverage to your sellers. But it's a very small cost, like we're talking $1 and change per day. And this will allow the home to be covered while it's in escrow and prior to being escrow while it's listed. Should certain things break within the home warranty hopefully will take care of that. Of course, there's limits and there's only certain things that are covered. You should know what is covered and what is not, but you can gift this to your client, and it's amazing to come in a listing presentation and say, hey, I can assure you that most things are going to be covered, so you don't have to worry about it should anything break in your home. So that's all I have. So,
All right, yeah, you know, and I know for liability sake, you have to say, hey, there's certain things that aren't covered, right?
Right.
But home warranty is not a shell game. It's a real, it's a product that really does come in handy.
Yeah.
And it really does, offer protection on so many fronts. And there are a few things that it doesn't, right?
Right.
I mean, you know, within reason, you know. So we won't get into those, but you will teach a class or a video or, you know, something to show there.
I'm just, I don't know if I should make a formal announcement. This office is now Crest with home warranty, so that's awesome. We're going to do a training on that. But that's a special E&O coverage that will protect your seller even after escrow closes for a certain amount in a litigation situation. So that's what,
Yep, Chris is good. Okay. And Mary Kay, are you here to say hi? I saw Mary today on the West Side meeting. Oh, I got her. Let's go. And Andy had a family matter to take care of, so she couldn't be here today. Let's see what we have. We have birthdays. You have Kimberly Park is today. I'll reach out to her. Freda, Alex Dion, Amani, Kevin, and Stefan Case all have birthdays this week. We have some closings. Doncher and Christina. How did his name get?
So it's his client.
Oh.
He found the property and it was the deal. I told him I was gonna cut the umbilical cord. So he did an amazing job, got it closed. Before, I opened up an escrow beforehand and he closed before me.
Calm
So,
down.
he just-
It's got a flop, right?
Yeah, so that's why his name's ahead of
There
me.
you go, just checking. I don't miss a trick. Tiffany and Rachel closed one on Willis, Stacy on Rand, Laura Anderson on Manitoba, Richard on Surmet, and Alex. What's his first deal?
All right, hey now, go Alex.
It was, it's so interesting when to see, someone go through their first deal and all the machinations and, and problems come up, right? And each deal is individually kind of challenged, but to relive that new experience with Alex was
Wonderful.
tough love him on one or two occasions, but he made it to the end, and it had unique challenges, right? And he was able to manage some challenging. I hate to use the word challenging way too much, but some challenging conversations with his client. Oh, sorry, and with the other side. So congratulations. Some new escrows. You got Linda Roth, you have Dalen Hurd, you have Jacqueline Jantz, you have Caroline Wiener, and Tracy Pence. All have new escrows this week. Some closed leases, Phoebe and Christina, also Doncher and Christina, and Dragona, Alex, and Serge Tran. All have closed leases this week too.
I know.
Which is 2 more. Fire. They're on fire. All right, don't get Austin all worked up. New listings, single family. Maury.
Yay, Maury!
If he does say so himself, you want to talk about that, Maury?
I'm excited because these units don't come up very often. It's in Sea Colony in Santa Monica, where I happen to live. It is 2-bedroom, 2 full baths. It has an ocean view. It is on one side, you're on the beach, and on the other side, it's Main Street. The community is 24/7 secured. There's a front guard at the gate to accept your packages and bring it to your office. I'm sorry, to bring it to your unit. What else can I tell you? The kitchen was updated about a year or so ago with wolf range, and the rest is Bosch stainless steel appliances. I'm sprucing it up. We're having it painted. The painters are there today. It's really terrific.
You were just too
Keep
much.
going, Maury.
Wood burning fireplace in the living room. You see the ocean from the living room and your balcony, and side by side 2-car parking. It also has a dedicated storage room that is actually a room, not just a cabinet. You put your bicycle in there and all that. And it's great. We're listing it for $1,599, and I'll have it open house at the end of the month. It'll be great.
Excellent, excellent. Congratulations, very exciting.
What are the HOAs for?
On that unit, it's 1374.
And what do you get?
Well, the community, thank you for asking. Heated swimming pool.
I would hope you get
3
some.
jacuzzis. There's
3
jacuzzis. 3 jacuzzis. Wow. There is a barbecue area, a sun deck. There's a community room with full kitchen. Like if you're having a family party or holiday, it's $5 to reserve that. Wow. There's a gym, a full gym that I use. It's really nice. And
Flex for us.
you've got.
Flex for us.
As I say, 24/7 guard gated and
2 parking spots,
2 parking spots side by side on the first level.
lots of guests parking.
24 guest parking. Oh, there's EV chargers in the parking lot.
How about anything covered with that? Any kind of insurance or,
Yeah, I'm getting all.
you have free cable with that? Nothing? Yeah.
You do get some.
Okay.
And Maury as your neighbor.
And Maury is your neighbor.
Yeah, that's worth $1,300 a month.
A new friend, a built-in friend. There you go. Has a new property on Larrabee. It's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,465 square feet for 1.225. It's really quite beautiful. I saw the walkthrough on it. John Valentine, the Valentine Group have 300 North Swall. That's another condo. It's 2-bedroom, 3-bath, 2,662 square feet. That's pretty big. Maybe it's not. No, it is a condo. I thought so. $2,799,000. It's a big one. Also, Christina Kim on Mansfield. We saw this yesterday with our caravan group. Lovely 3-bedroom, 4-bath, vertical living, 2,197 square feet for $1,698,000. You want to throw some
Topping on that?
zhuzh on top of that?
It's a small lot subdivision, which is a single family home, and it's a box modern. It's first time ever it's hit the market, so.
It was the developer's unit.
Right, so, but it's never hit the market. So we're talking about, I don't know, I mean, the conversation with the escrow company is maybe even selling this as a new construction, but it was finished in
What's the
2017.
difference? Is there a difference in
There,
process?
so Mark Brooks is, who is like a genius at Escrow of the West, is telling me that because it's never hit the market before,
Yeah.
we can present it as a new construction.
And what do you get for that?
Buyer pays for city transfer tax.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
A little bit of a scam, but it is.
I know. I'm closing it right now.
I was just
against
wondering
escrow.
it's
It's the sellers, it's advantageous for the seller. So like for new construction, if you don't know, city transfer tax is always taken on by the buyer, which is a normal standard closing term for sellers to pay for. When you look in your car form and you do closing costs and all that stuff, city transfer tax is always on to the seller. New construction is the exception. Make sure you know what that city transfer tax is. Marshall Court that I sold in Culver City, for Culver City's transfer tax is a little higher than LA. The buyer ended up having to pay $48,000 of just transfer tax. So I'm just letting you know, this one, the transfer tax is I think 15K. So just again,
wow.
Just know that about, you know.
I thought it was much less than that.
No,
I thought it was like a couple.
No, but that's because they have their own version of ULA, correct?
No, it's not, the price is not to that point. It was 3.6.
I thought it was over $1 million in Culver City.
I don't know.
Escalation.
The percentage is really high on
Wow.
the transfer tax.
In Culver City.
Yeah, in Culver
I never
City.
knew that. Wow. I never knew that. All right. Yeah.
Christina, I have a
Definitely.
question.
Go ahead, ask.
So if the unit has been lived in for a period of time, would that still qualify though as new
So
build?
that's the conversation that we're having right now with escrow, and the escrow officer, Mark Brooks, is incredibly reliable, incredibly intelligent. And the loophole that he's finding is that because it's never been hit on the market before, that it is technically still new. Now that's a conversation that everyone has an opinion about. I have mine, but that's technically, apparently, it's not, we're not violating
It may
anything.
be a technicality.
Yeah,
The
so
loophole.
the loophole is,
There you
yes.
The
All right.
loophole. Okay, cool. Thanks.
Buyer beware. Listen, it's not $48,000, right? It's probably more.
15 for that one.
Oh, it's 15 for that one. No. All right,
It's
so
still
that's a
big,
lot of
it's a
money.
big closing cost chunk, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's a lot. Mary and Andrew have a new property on Rossmore. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,613 square feet for 1.9 million. Beautiful condo. Tiffany on Sweetser, we were there yesterday. That was great. Tiffany, I thought, yeah. We're gonna come out and do a little song and dance with this one. It's a 3-bedroom, 4-bath that I know was bought from the developer, and the client never lived in it. So I wonder if it could be.
The loophole.
Construction.
It was on the market.
I'm just busting on you. $2,298,000. You want to, it's a nice.
It's a great unit. It is considered a single family home. It's a small lot subdivision within an 8-unit community.
Nice layout. I'll
So, yeah, it does have a rooftop deck. The owners did do quite a bit of work. They redid the whole roof because they had some issues with leaking during the rain, the heavy rains earlier this year. So they had another roofer rip out the prior roof and install the whole new one. And they put in like privacy screens up there. They customized the whole kitchen to their liking.
Did they put in the outdoor kitchen upstairs?
That was the original developer had done that, but they had taken it out and put it back in after re-roofing the roof. So it's a customized new kitchen, customized primary bathroom, and they did a little bit of customization in the secondary bath too. But it's really great. They did all this work and they're not planning on moving in anymore. They
No one's ever
using
lived
a
in
lot of
this property.
money. Yeah, and no one has ever lived there. So they are set on selling it. So if you guys have anyone who might be interested in that kind of setup,
Let's go.
it'll be open Saturday and Sunday 1 to 1.
Okay. All right. Okay. The Barentine Group has another condo. We have lots of condos this week. 1-bedroom, 1-bath, 733 square feet, $574,000 on Crescent Heights, North Crescent Heights. Tiffany on Peyton, 1-bedroom, 1-bath. Rachel, 858 square feet, $420,000 in Burbank.
Yeah, so this is our listing together because it's my friend that's selling her. It's a co-op. That's why the price is what it is. But it's really cute, very spacious. Co-ops are not scary. There's just some extra hurdles that you have to kind of go through.
It's an educational moment.
Yeah.
Because it is an opportunity. Because there's not enough education about co-ops out there. It affects the value of the property, which.
So you can get more space in a better unit for a very affordable price, which is why my friend decided to buy this. She only bought it a year ago and then she just got a job opportunity, so she's moving. The thing with the co-op, you cannot buy it as a rental property. You can only rent it to your family. You have to be approved by the board. So while that is kind of an extra level of work before we can open escrow, you know who your neighbors are. They're not going to rent it out to some lousy tenants who are going to destroy the property. Everybody really cares about the community.
You see the benefit of it.
Absolutely.
But you own a percentage of the
So you own
corporation,
a
not your own
percentage,
unit.
yes. It is one title for the entire community. You own a percentage of that community with exclusive rights to your unit. So you can do what you want to the unit within the confines of the HOA, of course.
It's really a great opportunity for first-time home buyers.
I went to her interview. It wasn't scary. It was actually kind of fun. But you just want to know who you are. And who
Yeah,
they're going to be.
it's not a big deal.
Who they're going to be living with. You do have to use a very specific lender because not all lenders can finance co-op. They require 10% down. that's really the only.
Austin, you should be buying this.
My daughter should be buying.
My first place was a co-op.
Yeah, you were in New York, yeah?
H32s are 40220. It includes water. Our unit doesn't have laundry in unit, but other units do. So as long as it's approved by the board, you should be able to put it in.
Excellent. Great opportunity. All right. I think that Lisa's, I didn't miss one, did I? No. Lisa's, Tiffany Chin also has a Granada. This is her own property, 1 bedroom, 1 bath, 484 square feet for 2,300. That's in the, what area is it?
Cypress Park.
Cypress Park. Okay. It's a lovely unit. Also, Alex, what do you, this is you. Want to talk about that?
Yeah, it is,
what's
doing, definitely the problem building, 15th floor, custom cabinetry, and,
All right, don't get too excited. 2,950. Oh, is that it? Is that the last one? Yeah, yep. Income properties, what do we have coming up? We have, Pete has a property, 9 units, 7,727 square feet lots, for $7,500,000 on Ashland in Santa Monica, trophy type property. Okay. Pete's under there. You can get all deeds from Pete. Pocket listings coming soon. Tell me, please. Anybody? Nothing? Nothing coming, huh?
And just the leases on Mansfield, anybody looking for, they're each 2 bedroom, 2 baths, super high end, totally renovated, all Viking appliances. One of them has a big backyard, bonus room, it's about 400 square feet, outfitted in an interesting way, like with bunk beds, but there's no bathroom, so I wouldn't suggest you throwing your child in there. Does have a mini split in there, so it would make a great office. Really great area right down the street from Moza and Melrose Mac.
Walkable, excellent.
Very nice. Oh, I got something. 52 on one, 46 on the other. The one with the big yard, the bonus room, we're gonna try 52.
So,
Yes. Would you like to go?
Come on.
So we're closing escrow on a 4-unit income property next week, and I've got 2 of them available vacant. And it's a 2 bedroom, 1 bath on Coolidge, a block away from Spoke Cafe, if you guys know of that area, in Frogtown. So it's like super prime in Frogtown right there. So all upgraded, to the modern standards. And so we're going to be launching this at 3,200 per unit. So if you've got people looking in the east side Frogtown for 2-1, let me know. I'll get you guys in before I actually go live on it publicly. There's nothing out there right now for rental, so it's really hard to find something
In that area.
in that area right now. Yeah.
In Frogtown Swamp.
Yeah.
There you go. All right. Yeah. Anyone else? Pocket listings coming soon. Rich, how you doing today?
I'm
We,
doing fine, Joe.
All right. Ethan's going to give you a little volume on that.
Okay.
We'd like to have a slide for you, but
That's okay. That's okay. I do want to bring something up in that something that happened in another office. When you're taking a listing, before you go on that listing appointment, pull the prelim to see who is authorized to sell that property. I had an agent, and I have to admit, I looked at the property profile on Realith, and it appeared that it was a trust and just one trust. But what happens is when you look at the prelim, it's 4 trusts, each having a quarter interest in the property. So the listing agreement was signed by the one trust, and this trustee says, "Oh, I've got all these partners, but I'm the only one, who needs to sign for I think what he was saying is, I'm the only one who needs to sign for my trust. And so there was, but you need to talk to this, one of these partners who's kind of making decisions for everybody. And so they accept an offer, and come to find out, you need 3 other signatures. So there is no agreement. So please pull the prelim, because I made the same mistake just looking at the realist report. It looked like one trust, and it had been transferred from trust to the other trusts were there, but it didn't appear that they had ownership in this property. So it's still ongoing, trying to save this deal. I have a feeling it's not going to go anywhere. But that's a lesson learned. The other thing I wanted to bring up, I know I sound like a broken record because I bring up insurability all the time, but it was brought up on a state broker town hall meeting about a week or 2 ago, that some insurers are taking time to give quotes. So it may be to your advantage. What they're suggesting is to carve out the insurability of the investigation and add time to that, up to, some are saying 21 days, maybe even more. But the problem that you get into is that if you get into a request for repair and you're removing part of the agreement for the request for repairs, you're removing investigation contingency. And once you move that investigation contingency, insurability is part of that. So if, yes, you can hold back that part of the contingency, but if you haven't extended the timeline for that, they can give a notice to perform and cancel. So insurance is an issue in the state of California. We know that, and this is a recommendation that maybe we kind of extend that part of the investigation contingency.
Hey, Rich, is there anything that the seller can do proactively to, without garnering, additional liability in this insurance issue or this insurance challenge?
Not really, because I'm glad you brought that up, because I had an agent say, "Oh, I'm not worried about getting insurance because the seller has insurance." It's not about that. It's these are new policies, and companies are being more cautious. So just because there's insurance on that property now, could have been insured for a long time, doesn't mean that a new insurer coming in isn't going to look at that property differently. So it may they still may not be able to get insurance on that property, or it's an exorbitant price that somebody doesn't want to move forward because it's just a ridiculous amount of money.
Yeah, is there any world where a seller can ask their current insurer, "Hey, I'm looking to sell my house. Would you insure this property moving forward if you were to write a new policy for it?" Something like that? Yeah.
I mean, I haven't heard of anybody doing that, but go ahead.
I've done it. I do it every time I have a property in the hills.
Yeah.
I call my broker and I ask her what the insurability of the property is. But at the end of the day, you can't make promises to that because the insurer looks at both the property and the person. So if the person claims on them that's buying it from another property, they may still deny it, but at least you'll know what its level is in the fire line. If it's above a 6, you're at fair plan, and you'll know that.
There are a lot of special flood zones in LA too. You would not imagine. There's one in Country Club. That's a special flood zone where insurance rates are astronomical, and you only know there is a special flood zone when you get the NHD report. And a seller, I wouldn't advise to ask that question because they might decide that you can revise your policy.
Yeah, I wouldn't ask your own insurer for
Yeah,
sure, because
yeah.
they might, exactly, they're looking for any excuse to cancel you, but if
Yeah.
you have a broker, you can certainly ask them to do dummy quotes and, they at least get an idea of its insurability.
Yeah. That's it. Oh, and I'm glad that Duncan mentioned a CREST policy for homeowners policy. You should be asking for CREST policies when you're representing the buyer. It also aids in, E&O, and so I highly recommend asking for CREST policies.
And Rich, what is CREST policy
Yeah, I
for
don't know
those
what that
who don't know?
I'm not even sure. I know that I have one on my place here. It extends through 13 months. It's not a year, it's 13 months. I'm not even sure. I couldn't answer that.
Duncan might be able to add.
No, I mean, it's newer to me, but I know we're having we have a CREST expert at Fidelity who only focuses on CREST, and I would love to have him in here to do class because he's amazing.
Or just maybe.
Rich
come
would
to the
appreciate that.
Yeah, coming to the meeting, and then there's another CREST guy that's gonna come and do a class.
Because we're switching our E&O insurance over to CREST.
Oh, is that what's
So
happening?
we're gonna have CREST education.
Yeah.
So that'll be but just know it's an option when you order home warranty. We carry CREST at Fidelity, and like you said, they are 13-month policies instead of 12. So the cool thing is, it's an additional month on the home warranty that's not normally there, and it's like $20 more per plan than the normal one. And you can say to your client, "Hey, I got you an extra month of home warranty at no cost." Yeah.
And CREST is for litigation.
CREST does a few things, but that's one of the things.
Yep. Perfect. All right. To
Right.
be continued. Thank you, Rich.
Okay, I just want to ask,
Yep.
when we're writing that into an offer, are we writing like upgraded CREST policy?
You don't have to write that in, no. I mean, it's, when you order the home warranty, there's an option for CREST for 13-month plan versus the 12-month traditional. So just let me know.
The price. You just need to know the price.
Remember that on the RPA now, you don't have to designate adding the air conditioner, adding the washer. It's an amount. It's a company and an amount. So talk to the company before you write and find out how much is your CREST policy on on this side of a house, and ask for that. You don't have to say it's a CREST account, it's a CREST policy. You're just asking him for the amount and the company.
I just want to add one more thing. When I get the orders, if you guys send it directly to me and there's an allotted amount from the seller, and let's say it's $1,000 and the home warranty plan is $855, I'll usually call you and say, "Hey, we have an extra $100-something. We can put add-ons in. One of those could be upgraded to CREST. One of them could be added additional amounts for appliance for coverage. That's a $100 add-on." So I can manipulate that. So if there's going to be a buffer, then we could go over what to add on per case. But if you're ordering, we do have a way to order online through homewarranty.com, and if escrow or your TC orders there, I'm not going to know there's an additional amount. But if you send it directly to me, then I'll know.
What is just a big, kind of catch-alls? 2,400 square foot, 3-bedroom house, standalone. What should we be asking for? How much? What's the amount we should be asking for?
Our top tier plan is like $855 for single family home under 5,000 square feet.
Under 5,000.
So that includes pretty much all the appliances we offer, central AC, and then pool spa. If you want to add that on, that is the expensive one. That's $190 to add on.
So I actually called, well, when it was married, we called before we write an offer. We explain the property. They give us an exact number. That's what we put in our RPA. It's just a phone call,
So feel free to call me. My cell phone's on my email signature on my cards. You guys have access.
Yep, it's a great habit.
Oh, two more pizza, I'm sorry.
2 more things?
Really quick.
Holy
One
bananas.
is I brought. You all are super healthy. Keep it, that's in there. But secondly, I'm going on vacation next week. My grandma's turning 95. So I'll be checking emails, but they may be a little more, whatever that word is, less checkable.
Less responsive.
Yeah, but I do have a virtual assistant and she's gonna like step in and I'm still checking emails, just know maybe a little bit, just so you guys know, quarantine's crazy now that I'm in it again. I just took over Mary's territory and I'm already getting like 30 to 50 emails a day. So it is very busy, but I try to get back to everyone and just know that next week's gonna be, next week to the following Thursday might be a little more light.
Excellent. My fingers hurt from all that typing. All right, excellent. Thank you so much. Wants, needs, fill the buckets. Who wants or needs something? Anybody? Nobody?
A buyer for all of my listings. That's what I want.
All right, Glenda. You should have a buyer. I want you to have a buyer for all of your listings.
Joey.
What you got to love?
So actually I'm gonna have another agent. There's a lovely 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom townhome in Torrance. My clients are actually going to visit it, but they have to go to another place. It's a beautiful home. So if you have someone who wants a lovely 3-bedroom, 2-bath townhome that's maybe about 5 minutes from the beach in an area where the school districts are like, the school systems are like.
Torrance has great school districts.
Great school districts, 4250, let me know. And
Who was looking for some? All right. No, somebody was, it'll come to me. All right, Star, did you have something?
No, I want to see that.
Sir? Okay. Who else? Anybody else wants needs? Anybody online wants needs? Oh, they're such great kids. Nobody needs or wants anything. You have everything you want and need. All right. Okay, guys. Bold. Did I say bold? Please, for yourself. Treat yourself and sign up for bold. First step is next Thursday. I will choke you out one more time next Wednesday, and you'll be receiving tons of emails and texts.
Not a choke out.
To make it as easy as possible. All right? Text. You prefer text? Thank you.